take it back a little bit more, and to the left, I think.
Wow.
This is
Crisscross.
my left right here. This is my left. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was
That was
My left. Oh, yes. Oh, this. Yes. Oh. Fancy, you should know this.
This whole thing.
It's a little crooked, so maybe like straighten it up a little bit.
What the fuck is up with Captain America?
He's just chilling.
He's
Yo,
like
what it do, baby?
hella contorted.
This is BlurdDotRadio for your bitch ass.
Baby.
Oh, that there.
Yeah, we're good.
Is there like a
I don't even remember how the rest of it.
I kind of know what it is. Welcome to BlurdDotRadio.
Well, fuckers.
To my left, we have Steve.
I'm on your right, but
I mean,
whatever.
to my right, we have Steve.
Yeah. What it do?
Just gotta listen to Elton fuck up.
It is.
Also to the other right, we have Mike.
Hey.
hey. Radio?
I'm DJ Card. And then we have Kenny in the house today.
Word up. Hello.
Kenny's birthday.
Come on. Oh, Kenny's birthday.
Happy birthday, Kitty!
Thank
Kitty!
Hey, should we say this like the other DJ? We got special guests in the building. Make some noise for Ace Davinci.
Heavy.
That's right.
I'm clapping for myself,
Hey,
y'all.
man, he's
Great.
actually here.
You gotta believe in yourself. I made it. Everyone. Yay.
So, this is going to be, I'm actually going to call this BlurdDotRadio episode number 1 because I've never numbered an episode, and I guess podcasts are supposed to do that.
Oh, you could do like the old DJ, what is that? Gangsta Grills series where there's no Gangsta Grills 2.
Gangster.
So they just forgot about you.
Yeah, they just like no Lil Jon I think just came in and said Gangsta Grills 3 and they're like fuck it, I guess it's Gangsta Grills 3.
I need to get that.
So, folks, this is not going to air until next week, and we're going to blurt out all the cuss words because we figured out how to swear on the airwaves, or wait, not swear on the airwaves, swear and then blurt out the airwaves. I haven't gotten any sleep today. Bear with me. Thank you for this Rick Ross drive. So, BlurdDotRadio, BLURDDOTRADIO. We are going to start the same way that we do every week with blurt outs. What's my blurt out? I listen to a whole lot of Zelda 2 music. Steve asked me what the fuck is wrong with me. I'm fucking living, Steve.
Living life.
Living my life. Like it's gold. That's my blurt out. Steve, what you got?
Watch that latest episode of Watchmen because that show's fire.
Hey, man, I've been hearing nothing but good things.
It's really
so good. It's so good.
so good. And then I got a new tattoo. Show it to the camera.
Show it.
I don't think you can pick it up. I'm black as fuck.
Just
Oh, it's right there.
Oh, there you go.
hold it to the mic. Hold the
Let
tattoo
him
to
hear
the
that
mic.
scab.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun when you wake up with those on your bed in the morning.
Oh yeah, it's a fresh tattoo.
Yeah. What else I do? I rewatched some of The Boys too, just because like
Oh, yeah, about to drop season 2.
What? Season 2?
Yeah, it's on the way.
Sweet.
And as my girl said, there's a lot of sexual assault in this show.
Yeah.
Kind of rapey.
Yeah, it's within context, I guess. But that's it,
Does that make it okay?
I don't know. I'm not here to be a moral compass, guys. I ain't no role model,
Walk
y'all.
that tightrope, Steve. How do you
I ain't
feel
no
about
role.
all the sexual assault on the boy?
I ain't no role model, all right?
You nor Charles. Does that conclude?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Well, thank you.
No, I saw Queen and Slim. I don't know if we did that last week.
How much Cleveland?
Enough to know that I could get away with that shit. Oh yeah.
Queen and Slim was filmed in the great city of Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I saw 90th. No, I saw 90th in St. Clair, and I was like, oh, you could probably get away with shooting a cop over there for at least 3 days.
All 3 of the cops on duty will be mad at you.
Right.
We'll see. Thank you for that. DJ Lotari.
So I'm just now getting out of seeing Parasite. Which is
You did see it?
I did.
Oh, that
I
is
did.
so fire.
It is super fire.
Yeah.
Enjoyed the entire movie. It was just so everybody like if you get a chance, like go check it out. It's a Korean film. I actually am kind of a bit of a Korean film buff. Like
Let me see if I can find it. Thank you, John. That was John.
that was John. Man. Everybody
John just walked in the room, everybody. No, you're good.
Shout out to John. But yeah, man. I mean, like, I'm kind of a Korean film buff. I actually took a history of Korean cinema while in college, and I've been kind of hooked on Korean films ever since. So this was actually like a breath of fresh air and everything I like about Korean films. And I think people should, if you're interested in like a movie that'll have different types of elements, beautifully shot, like check it out. It's great.
You'll never really know what's happening until it happens.
Nah,
Yeah.
like not at all.
Not at all.
Like the moments where you finally feel comfortable and everything, like they just sweep the rug under you like completely. And, it's dope. Like, it's super enjoyable film. Also, finished Titans season 2. Trash.
You though, nobody else.
Trash.
Trash.
Hated it.
It was trash. It was Nightwing outfit looks dope, but the story is so infuriating to me. Like it makes me like
Wait, what show?
Titans.
Titans. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the story was just horrible, and I tried to stick with it for as long as I can, but it was whack. Do like what Harley Quinn is going right now. I am watching that right now, and it's so far so good. It's fun. And
That's the animated one.
It's an
isn't it?
animated show.
Yeah. That's
It's fun. It's fun. I'm not.
I've talked to a lot of female geeks. They're very into the character. They feel like she represents a lot of what they
True that.
She's an important character. Stop
Yeah,
hating
you know
on
what?
Harley Quinn.
I'm not gonna lie though. It has some Cinderella vibes to me though. Like I don't know what it is.
Is this a DJ Elokari hates women moment?
Ooh.
Cinderella's a great. Cinderella's awesome though. I still own
Yeah,
that.
man.
Cinderella good.
Yes, I think it was.
It was
I still own it
Mortal
on
Kombat
DVD.
Annihilation,
I mean,
You know what?
DVD.
So, Mortal Kombat Annihilation is a classic. Don't be trying to hate. You uncultured swine.
But yeah, I am checking that out, and it's so far so good. I'm enjoying it, and then I did also see Queen and Slim and like it. I thought it was really well done. There was some scenes though, I'm not gonna lie, that I was just like, really, like, for me, I thought the film was good, like all the way through, and then the ending is what pushed it over.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, it was like it was an okay film until the ending. Like they really stuck the ending.
Wait, stuck the ending like good?
Yeah, like I think they
Oh,
they
okay,
stuck the
Lena
landing.
Waithe, that was what she said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
Wait,
okay. I heard
yeah.
the other way. I heard like the writing of the movie itself was like, but like everything else visually and
It was beautiful.
how it felt. Yeah,
it was,
but like
it was beautiful.
the plot, the people in the room, right, who wrote the plot was like, nah.
Yeah, because man, it was a couple of points where like, ain't y'all trying to like not get caught?
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
In the-
you about to go do nigga shit.
Yeah, it was just like, what are y'all? What are
It
y'all
played.
doing?
It played. The movie played like the last Blood Orange album.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
That's
it
very
was-
specific.
yeah. I mean, it's the same person I think that did the direction. So yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, and that's my blood drop. I had a lot. Saw a lot of stuff this week.
You know, it's only 7:38. We got time. Kenny, how old are you?
35.
Hey, he doesn't look a day over 22 this way. You got skin like that. Right? Nobody else? Nobody? I thought that was a good compliment.
No, I was gonna say thank you. You know, I just look smooth. You know, so,
I look smooth.
I do. You know, but I can't compliment myself. You know?
Compliment.
Compliment myself. You know, it's not complicated. I can compliment myself. Boom. See?
There you
Oh,
go.
there it is.
Yeah, I'm very smooth.
Even the way he said that.
You know, I am very smooth.
you know, gotta pat yourself on the back. you know, you know. I have been playing Death Stranding.
Oh,
How do you like it?
Oh, it's so great.
Is it?
It's the calmest. It's the calmest,
Yeah, scary,
strange
weirdest,
game
yeah.
you'll ever play. Like
Mhm.
all I do is I'm just a glorified delivery driver.
Yeah,
Like,
UPS.
yeah.
delivery.
I'm Amazon,
Amazon Prime
UPS, I'm
delivery.
FedEx. You
And then
know.
people try to jack your deliveries?
Yeah, I got
Oh,
terrorists trying
wow.
to jack my stuff.
Is
I'm
it
building
like,
bridges.
Give me that parcel.
Leaving ladders.
let me ask you this. Is it like early RPG games where you're walking through a field and then all of a sudden it's like, wow, you got to fight now?
No,
'Cause I've
it's-
heard it's like that. Like people just pop up.
No, they don't just pop up. So you have this little like thing on your back that it's kind of it's basically a sensor.
The baby thing?
No, that's not the baby. The baby is something else entirely.
The sense of
Yeah,
the
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 baby
baby
is
is
like
the number one.
The
album.
baby
the
sense of
baby
Death
is like
Stranding.
this.
Like in the
The
middle.
baby is like some kind of like this avatar, I guess. It's weird to explain, but like basically the baby connects you to this other plane of existence essentially.
Baby woke.
And you're supposed to not like in the baby. You're supposed to not like
Shake it.
no. You're supposed actually that's one of the mini games is that you actually have to
Shake
cradle
the
the baby. You have to shake your controller and like rock it like a baby. Like everything about the game is actually very calm. Like you're just walking through. Yeah, it's basically Mario, but like on a very low tiered level. And you just deliver in packages and like you basically reconnecting society after some weird event happens. It's really fun, but also it's
I was making a Walking Dead.
Oh,
They were
yeah.
over with.
yeah.
You win some, you lose.
Yeah, I don't really watch
you
Walking
did.
Dead, so it's all
Did
good.
fight another day.
I'm sorry, listen.
Oh, so rude. No, it's all good. But it's definitely a niche game.
Mm,
I mean, it's not for everybody, I'll say.
mhm.
But if you're looking for something different in a world of not so different first-person and third-person shooters, it's definitely something different. But I'm also playing Pokemon, which has also been pretty fun.
Nice.
Nice.
I got Shield.
Shield.
I haven't got to my first gym leader yet.
Period.
I'm just kind of grinding right now, kind of get leveling up my Pokemon before I hit the first gym.
You gotta come correct.
Yeah, I don't want to lose face in the first one-on-one. You know what I'm saying?
True. First impression.
So, just doing that, and then first day comics. The usual there, guys.
Anything
Come through.
fun or special happening over there?
This month, no, we're wrapping up the year. Thank you to everybody who's been coming through and supporting us, and this is our 10-year anniversary essentially.
Ooh.
Yeah. So just wrapping up the year. We had a little holiday sale after Thanksgiving. Thanks for everybody supported that. Oh, dude, come on! If you follow on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, you would have saw that sale.
Social media,
So that's
baby.
that's my whole job is being social media. So anyway, you could have came through. You always don't listen. Anyway,
Pop out.
it was 20% off all the entire store. People came through and really saved up. So thank you for everybody who came through. I appreciate that.
Hey.
And yeah, that's about it. It's good to be back on the show.
It was at this moment that he knew.
Also, Watchmen is incredible. Like
Yeah,
I
it's really
I
good.
binged that and wow.
Watchmen, yeah, it's every episode is like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
Like by the end of the show, it's like,
Oh shit, we can curse, right? I keep forgetting that.
Fuck yeah, we can.
Fuck. Fuck.
so, well, thank you for the blurred out. Ace, what you got?
Hey. Okay.
Also, hey, Ace.
Hey. Hey.
Do you want to tell the
Um,
people who you are real quick, in case they don't know?
Yeah, I be rapping and shit, and I be making beats and shit, and I
Where
do
can
this
they find
music
these
shit. It's
beats?
pretty cool. Ace Davinci, ACE space DA space VINCI. That's me in the background. If you hear that, sound pretty cool. Pretty cool. But yeah, like just get to know my music. I got some music that's already out. I got some music on the horizon that's coming up. I'm just working on stuff right now as we speak. But yeah, as far as like any blurred outs that I have and any stuff I've been getting into lately, I can say yeah. I've just been watching cartoons, man. A lot of Steven Universe.
Hey.
I've
A
still
lot of-
never watched that show. It looks cool.
Yo,
It is
it's
pretty
good.
Cool. Never seen it.
Like, okay, I like Steven Universe for the storyline,
Mhm.
and I've been watching Adventure Time, and I actually didn't like Adventure Time for quite some time. until I got the opportunity to like binge it. Like, cause when you binge some shit, now you can actually get into it, and it's like the real storyline doesn't really kick in till like season 5, season 4, some shit. Then it's like, oh, reoccurring characters, and the people are starting to come back, and that person from season 2 is now stronger, and they're doing all this weird shit. So I like when cartoons have a compelling driving storyline, and everything isn't like SpongeBob, where every episode is just one perpetual fucking episode for like 10 seasons. You know what I mean? So yeah, I've been watching, Steven Universe and what
Would
else?
you recommend if there's anybody, any character on Steven Universe that you would if I've like say I've never seen Steven Universe.
Yeah.
Who would be my favorite character?
My favorite character is Onion. So Onion is a chaotic neutral.
Can I ask?
He doesn't
Booty
talk.
question. Oh, okay.
He doesn't talk.
Yeah, he doesn't talk.
He breaks shit, steals shit, eats shit. He eats everybody else's stuff. He vandalizes, and he doesn't speak a lick of English. And he looks like some some mascot of an ice cream character, like of an ice cream box or something like that. And yeah, it's all types of fucking juxtaposition, and it's great. I love that kid. And if we're talking Adventure Time, we're talking BMO, because BMO is quite amazing. That's the little homie right there, And other than that, I've Disney Plus has entered my life.
Yeah, it's been so great. Binging Simpsons. That's what I've been doing. It's Disney Plus.
So I got reminded how much I love Thor Ragnarok. So that's cool.
That was damn good.
Yeah, and that reminded me that I have never seen Age of Ultron, because I guess that's supposed to like lead into some other stuff. And it was like the prelude to Thor, right? I feel like there's a certain like line in the Marvel universe where like
Ultron was not good.
It was like after a certain year, the budget kicked in, and then like new story writers came in, and then shit just started getting real good. Yeah. But everything before that line, that threshold, I'm trying to figure out where that threshold is specifically. It's kind of fuzzy.
I want to say it was Avengers 2.
By like Avengers 2. I know by the time I watched Doctor Strange, I was locked in with every movie after that. I was like, all right, let me not fuck around, because Doctor Strange is like whipping ass right now, and this shit's crazy. Yeah. So y'all playing all the little bangers. This shit's great. So thank you. I appreciate that shit. All right. Yeah, but that's it.
Well, thank you for that, Blurred Ace Davinci. So what we're gonna do now, folks, is we're going to have ourselves a little music break. DJ Elokari is gonna play you some hits. DJ Elokari, what hits are you gonna play?
Well, we got some tracks from Ace Davinci. So before we do play some of Ace's tracks, the music community had lost someone in the last couple of days. Yeah. So I want to dedicate the first track to Ridley. And why it's so important, especially with this show. Ridley was actually one of the first people to like send me tracks as far as like people to play stuff on this radio station. So I want to honor her with that. And she also has an amazing album too called Pretty on Purpose. So I wanted to play her track YGMFU featuring Adam Ness.
If we could do a quick moment of silence for rest in power.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's get into it. BLURDDOTRADIO. We will be back at 8 o'clock with trailer.
BlurdDotRadio.
Gimme that mirror on the wall. 'Cause I'm the flyest of them all. Crazy like canines in a cage. But I'm still bossy, y'all just in my parade. I don't need none of ya. I got some tricks on ya. I got you so messed up. I got some tricks on ya. I don't need none of ya. YGMS you. You got me fucked up. Something's wrong with you. Give me back my love. Don't know what to do. Time is running out. You got me fucked up. YGMFU. You got me fucked up. Something's wrong with you. Give me back my love. Don't know what to do. Time is running out. You got me fucked up.
Everybody's checking for a brother. What do you mean? I'm like the highest, nicest thing shining you wanna be. I'm just on my grown man shit. Lately, I let you go when you can't take it. Baby, 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 all eyes are still on me. Ooh, I see the envy on you. I don't need none of ya. I don't need none of ya. I got some tricks for ya. I got you so messed up. I got you so messed up. I got some tricks for ya. I don't need none of ya. Ooh,
YGMFU. You got me fucked up. Something's wrong with you. Don't know what to do. It's running out. You got me fucked up. YGMFU. You got me fucked up. Something's wrong with you. Don't know what to do. It's running out. You got me fucked up. Pack your bags, boy, take your things. 'Cause it's almost over. Can you give me back my ring? Now I'm too damn sober. Pack your bags, boy, take your things. 'Cause it's almost over. Can you give me back my wings? Now I'm too damn sober. Something's wrong with you. Give me back my love. Don't know what to do. Time is running out. You got me fucked up. YGMFU. You got me fucked up. Something's wrong with you. Give me back my love. Don't know what to do. Time is running out. You got me fucked up.
Yo no necesito amigo que me diga cómo hacer lo mío. Yo no necesito amigo que me diga cómo hacer lo mío. Ay, qué lío, métete en un río, ahora te crees mi tío. No te necesito aquí. Ay, qué lío, métete en un río, ahora te crees mi tío. No te necesito aquí. ¡Suéltalo! Mamá, no hay necesidad de ir ahí. Ceniza tóxica.
Everything is everything and everything is cool. When I am by myself, sometimes I sing a song. And if I let you hear, you gotta sing along. When I am by myself, sometimes I sing a song. And if I let you hear, you, hey, from the womb to the crib. From your crib to your feet. From your feet to your walk. How you walk down the street. We are one small piece. To the whole jigsaw. You can't do it like me. I can't do it like y'all. And that there is the point. We all have our strength. But sometimes we're weak. And we fall off beat. No, I cannot judge. No, I cannot judge. I provide that light. I provide that love. Cause I might need help. Shit. And on that day, I know my people. Will make sure I'm okay. Smart mouth in the house. Heavy. Cool as a fan. Look at me. From a boy to a man. Yeah. So I get up and yeah, everything is everything and everything is cool. Get up and go. Get up and go. Get up and go. Get up and go. Yeah, everything is everything and everything is cool. When I am by myself, sometimes I sing a song. And if I let you hear, you gotta sing along. When I am by myself,
folks, the dope shit that you are hearing in the background is
Dope shit.
It's Davinci.
Heavy.
So what we're gonna do now?
Your soul is not only the same exact age as the cosmos.
Deep. See how deep I got? What we're gonna do now? Brother. My brother.
Look here, brother.
We're gonna go into the trailer segment of the program.
The vocals, the overlays, the harmonies.
That is a young man from Pittsburgh named Kid Mental,
All right.
aka Jerome Jones.
Jerome.
He's dope as fuck, that guy.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bang, bang.
How is it? Can we hear sound on this?
That's a possibility.
We're still fucking around with this whole OBS thing, folks. I got the stream to work. Question is, when we do the trailers, can we do them
Timbo.
from the actual YouTube videos? And I don't think we can. Live radio, folks. This is what you get. Save your complaints for your mama.
Oh,
That's right.
She won't even care.
All right, so here's what we'll do. I'm just gonna play the video of the trailer. What Steve is gonna do is he's gonna lean over to DJ Alokari's computer.
I kind of figured that's probably what was coming.
And he's
next.
gonna guess where a good trailer spot is, because last week he did a really good job of this.
Yeah. I do it every week.
Yeah. So here's some audio or some video.
Are we ready for this?
We're ready.
All right, ready and go.
Just play the whole thing because it's 30 seconds.
Oh wait, we could have started at the beginning. There'll be some lag. Don't worry about it.
Okay, let's make the rock and roll.
That's about it.
There you go. So Reject False Icons is a movie or a documentary about one of my favorite bands. They've only had one bad album, and that was that shitty last one. Gorillaz. Gorillaz is one of those, growing up in Cleveland, it was all rap until I heard Lenny Kravitz, Iron Butterfly, Red Hot Chili Peppers, and the Gorillaz. And that's when my world blossomed open, I guess. I don't know. Steve, what do you think of this shit?
I mean, I'm not a huge Gorillaz fan, but I'll probably watch it. It's gonna be cool to watch like them go on tour.
Mm-hmm. The actual Gorillaz.
The BTS, you know.
Would be good.
That's my thought.
Do you have? Well, I guess you wouldn't have a favorite Gorillaz character if you don't like the Gorillaz.
No, not at all.
Well, how did that get Van Damme? DJ Alokari, what do you think of the Gorillaz?
Man, I like the Gorillaz. I'm most definitely one of those people that came in on Demon Days. Sorry. But I played that album like religiously.
Shout out to Danger Mouse wherever you went. Because I have no idea where that guy is.
And I mean the art style too is just super influential for me as well. Like I really love the development of the characters. Anytime they drop something that, especially that has to deal with the characters and stuff like that, I'm all about it.
Nice.
So I mean, this was cool. Will I go to the theaters to see it? Maybe. I kind of want to see a little bit. This trailer, I don't think gave me enough to understand like what it's gonna really look like. So I kind of want to see a second trailer first.
Okay. I mean, it looks like a straight up documentary.
Yeah, it feels like it's just a regular documentary, and I still want them to do like a whole like movie with the characters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They were supposed to do that a while back, and then like a whole lot of Gorillaz projects, it just didn't happen.
Yeah. I'm still waiting for it. Like I welcome, a concert and stuff like documentary concert, but I really kind of want to see the characters, which is why which kind of is a little misleading when it comes to the name of this of the movie itself. You know what I mean? Like, are they trying to like pull back from the characters? You know what I mean?
Well, they're definitely trying to show you the actual people. The band has switched a few times.
Yeah.
You had Del the Funky Homo Sapien rapping on the first one.
Yeah.
Then that switched to Doom, De La Soul. And all these people are embodied through Russell, the black one.
Yeah.
So I don't know. There's stories behind the characters, and they're interesting characters. Maybe one day we'll get to see a movie about them. But until then, you just got to watch Plastic Beach videos.
Yeah, basically.
Kenny, what do you think of this one?
Honestly, I didn't get excited for it. I thought I hit the wrong link. It was so short.
The teaser.
I'm over teasers. Like, just show me the
teaser
trailer.
for the trailer.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
what?
I'm over that.
They
did that for a bunch of stuff over this past holiday season, so I don't really care for that. So I don't have any much. I mean, I'm a Gorillaz fan in terms of the music, but not much for the characters per se, because, like you guys said, there are other projects that I was interested in terms of their like movies and stuff.
Yeah.
Never came to fruition, so I kind of like lost interest in them. Besides the music, so I mean, I'm not really gassed for a documentary. So yeah.
Kenny is not gassed.
Nah.
Ace Davinci, how do you feel about the Gorillaz and or this documentary?
That was not me, ladies and gentlemen. I fuck with Gorillaz hard as far as like their music goes. I agree with everyone here though. Like, it would have been dope as fuck to see them take their brand even further and have Gorillaz cartoon collaboration with Adult Swim.
Yeah, like this could have easily been.
You know what I'm saying?
Missed opportunity.
Easy.
Yeah.
It sells itself. It sells itself, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Have them on some like Teen Titans shit. Give them some superpowers, or just like let them like sit around and be weird and shit. You know, who cares? They all got like
already say fuck. Like,
yeah,
why not?
they all got English accents, right? They're all like British as fuck or something like that, right? So they all, it's like whatever. They're already charming enough to be like, hey, right, I'm a gorilla. Hey,
Shout out to
Russell.
every British person that just got offended.
But no, like other than that, if I had to pick like a favorite character, I would say it's I like Noodle. You know what I mean? Cause yeah.
Noodle,
like
who is the oh god, all my nerd credit is going out the window. Cowboy Bebop, Ed, Radical Edward of the Gorillaz. True. Because you don't know the gender of this character until you find out that
very ambiguous.
Noodle is a girl.
Yeah.
Japanese.
I don't know why. I just knew automatically Noodle was a girl. I just knew automatically.
She's like the shortest one in the group, so she's a very Japanese.
And then she's the one that had that one song, "Get the cool sunshine."
That's a damn good
Get
song.
the cool. So I like that when when the Gorillaz had their own. It felt like they had their own songs. Each one had their own. This was my song. This was my song. So now it's like Murdoch just sings everything, just with a couple of guest singers and shit. You know what I mean? Like Mos Def comes in and he just does his thing and shit. So
Stylo was a great song.
Right. For sure. So I mean, I fuck with the Gorillaz brand and their packaging. I guess I don't know what they're saying. Taking away? Are they taking away the allure because they're gonna be showing the faces of the Gorillaz people? Because I don't know what the fuck they look like. Right?
Oh really?
Yeah, I think they're actually showing them.
Yeah, the documentary is gonna show all that shit. So are they like?
Yeah.
Are they like fuck it? Come on, time.
One of them is the guy from Blur.
It's a dude from Blur.
Yeah. The woohoo. song.
yeah.
That's my shit.
That's a damn good song. Again, damn good song.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a favorite Gorillaz album?
Demon Days is pretty solid for me. Just
Plastic
overall.
Beach is like I can listen to that whole Plastic Beach and the one that they recorded entirely on tour on an iPad.
On the iPad, yeah.
Shit, what's the name of that? Supposed to be again live radio, folks.
What
We're
is
supposed
that?
to be prepared, but fuck preparedness and fuck you if you.
Was Plastic Beach not it? Was that not the one?
It was the one before Plastic Beach.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, I'm looking it up. Demon Days, why did this? Discography. The Fall.
The Fall.
Thanks,
Oh
Wikipedia.
yeah. And then they got that new. What's the latest one they dropped? It's not called Wizards or something. What's it called?
I haven't listened to the Now. That's the new. The
I
Now
didn't like
Now.
it. The one with Pusha T.
Yeah.
Like
you
I
didn't
was genuinely disappointed because I'd never heard a bad Gorillaz album until then.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Humans? I like Humans.
Humans. I liked Humans.
I like Humans a lot.
Oh, there's one after.
It was solid.
No, it's before.
Humans was
Humans
solid.
is from 2017. That was the last.
I must have missed that one.
That's real. That's.
I think I missed that.
Humans was good.
It's really good.
Put me on. Put me on. Put me on.
They have a track with Vince Staples on Humans that's incredible.
Yeah, that one and
Hey.
And the track with Grace, the track with Grace Jones is also fire too.
The one with Pusha T, I didn't like.
Put me on. Put me on.
Maybe I gotta listen to it again.
Everybody's
But I bought
grooving.
it.
If you're not seeing this, if you're just hearing it, just know everyone in here is grooving right now.
Yeah, I don't think.
You can watch this on YouTube live.
I don't think Pusha T's on Humans.
Yeah, I don't know what album
No, he
Pusha
is.
T's
It
on.
says it right here.
Wait, which
But I think
track?
I heard the song.
Yeah. What's the name of the song?
Everyone's pulling out the Spotify now.
We're doing serious research. Listen, if you don't
sound
love
pretty
this
fucking
show,
good. This is pretty
If
good.
you don't love this show after that, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to do for you.
It's there. Now.
Let Me Out. And there was another one. Maybe it was just Let Me Out. Well, Let Me Out. Humans, Gorillaz. Go see this movie. What's the name of it again?
Go see this movie. What's the name of it again?
Again, no sleep today.
I haven't slept either. Really.
I slept a lot. I took like 2 naps today.
Boo!
Yo.
Fuck out of here.
Yo.
Reject false icons.
I'm so well rested.
I'm so well rested right now. Like you have no idea. Like I took a nap in between a nap, bro. Like you know how to. I've never done that. I was like, yo. I thought I was gonna be late for the show. I was like, oh wait, it's like 5 o'clock. I can get up
I
and take
thought
a shower.
I was gonna be late for work, Kenny.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Whoa,
Listen.
All right. Listen. Point of order, folks. We got to move on.
Listen,
to
I'm
our
sorry
next
I'd have to work this weekend, guys. Jeez.
Reject false icons will come out. I usually have this part done.
I might know it like April.
2020. Listen, we know it comes out next year. Just say it comes out next year. That's all you gotta say.
I definitely
Next
Just say it
decade.
come out next year.
Comes out in the next
Comes
decade.
out in 2020, yo. Bing.
I have a duty as a host.
He said
Duty.
duty. Yeah.
You're nasty.
Ace, I'm glad you're here.
You
Duty.
filthy animal.
Duty. Duty.
It's a wet.
Ace, your presence here is long overdue. I appreciate it.
Fat dude.
How
Oh,
quickly
thanks.
you melded in with
Of
this
course.
group of ruffians.
This is great.
Oh, December 16th. Shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's close. That's like
December
2 weeks.
16th. That's in
Oh,
8
no.
days, folks.
What is it on like Apple Plus or something?
I don't know. IMDb doesn't tell me all that.
Jeez.
I brought extra highlight. Anybody want one?
I do.
Oh, I'm gonna go get one because I'm closest to it.
I was like, what you think about you wait?
So, folks.
Every now and then I get a little bit turned.
All right, before we bust out into another song.
Oh, we're going to do Total Eclipse of the Heart?
Yeah.
Oh, no, we can't not do that.
Well, nobody else joined in, so I just stopped.
All right, so our next.
See, it's too late. Like I surfed it up.
Well,
and it just fell.
we'll end the show by
too
singing Total
late.
Eclipse
It's
of the
too
Heart.
late.
If
It's gotta
anybody
be on
remembers
plan.
this, because I won't, that'll be our outro today. So our next trailer is for a Disney adaptation
Mulan.
of well, thanks. I was trying to fucking intro it.
You're racist. Who
Also,
said Mulan?
Yeah.
That's a nigga name.
Yo,
right there.
indeed.
My nigga Mulan, yeah. No, he hit him hard. I saw it.
Disrespectful.
Tisk, tisk.
My nigga Mulan, yeah, he stole my car back in '82.
Nice cover there, guys.
March 27th, 2020. Mulan will be hitting theaters. I'm excited about this one. All right, so here's what we're gonna have to do, folks.
Hey man,
watching on YouTube
1, 2,
Live.
3, let's get it.
Me and DJ Elokari are gonna try to synchronize clicks. Is it gonna be 1, 2, 3 click or 1, 2 click?
1, 2 click.
Okay, here we go, folks. Let's see if this works. Wait, first let me transition in OBS. Pow. Also, this is Steve guessing as to where the trailer is gonna start. Last time he guessed right at the name of the movie, so I've got high hopes for this. All right, you ready?
Yes.
All right, 1, 2.
This time he will not return.
You did not push play.
I did. It just didn't register. I'm working between two screens here, so there will be a delay. It's fine.
Loyal,
Man, he did it though.
brave, and true.
Steve has definitely
It's my
learned the
duty
timing of
to
trailers.
protect my family.
Actually, even though it's off, it still works until people start talking.
Ancestors, please protect her.
What is your name, soldier?
Hua Jun, Commander, son of Hua Zhou.
We're gonna make men out of every
Yo,
single one
Donnie
of
Yen
them.
is in it. That's exciting.
Oh, stop it. Y'all are ruining this powerful song.
Are you ad-libbing? You say, check it.
There you go.
I
I'll
like
tell
that.
you what.
Yeah, I thought
None
this
of that
I
was
thought-
in the trailer.
I thought it was a
great.
Dynasty Warriors trailer.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shenmue 3.
So folks, that was Mulan. That was probably the best I could have. That was our best trailer segment ever.
That was great.
I'm gonna throw that out there. March 27th, 2020.
Yeah.
All I needed to see was a guy running up the side of a building and Donnie Yen, and I was sold.
Yeah, that's fair.
Steve, how do you feel about it?
No, this looks amazing.
It really does.
But so Eddie Murphy's not in this one.
No, they replaced him.
They
he's too busy.
They replaced him with
Like an actual Phoenix.
Actual Phoenix. They didn't.
No dragon this time.
No dragon this time.
I don't know who's doing the voice though.
Yeah, I hope it's
Kevin Hart.
No, I hope it's
That would work.
No, it wouldn't.
What's his name? Who's the other one?
Hold on.
No, I want it to be
the guy that does all the impressions. Hold on, here.
I want it to be the dude that plays.
I don't like it.
I wanted the dude that plays Jerome on the Lucas Brothers.
Well, can we get Brumman for 50?
That's enough I hear. What's his name? Fuck, why can't I think of his name? Saturday Night Live does impressions of everybody. White famous.
What? I have no clue who you
Jay
are.
Farrell?
Jay
Jay
Farrell,
Farrell?
yeah.
Jay Farrell. Jay Farrell could do it. He could do it as Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
His
Yeah, he
impressions
could.
are brilliant.
Yeah, he could.
And
This
then you turn
EDM version of Make a Man Out of You is pretty solid.
I guess
I do
Ace's,
kids parties, let's
Ace's
get it.
seal of approval. Steve, did you go?
Yeah, I'm gonna go see this, guys. This
There
is
you
gonna
go.
be a great movie.
I know Steve went because he went back to playing games on his phone.
Yeah.
DJ Elokari, what do you think?
Okay.
Sure.
I am not a huge fan of these remakes, like at all. And I will say that this one does look a lot better.
This one is different. Like this one takes the genre in the whole. Disney's never made a martial arts movie.
Yeah, that's
Wendy
the-
Wu?
Wait, I don't think this
Movie.
is...
Not Disney Channel.
Wait,
movie.
we're calling this a martial arts movie?
I
I
get
don't-
it.
It looks
I
like
don't
it.
think-
Did you see how she was swinging that shit? She was.
Donnie
Okay.
Yen is it?
It's still,
I'm
it's
gonna-
still Disney though. I don't
I'm
know
gonna
how
have
much I can
to be a stickler though, man. I'm sorry, but
Well, fuck you and your stickling.
I don't know, man. You know, like the whole thing about Mulan is that she looks like she could also be a man a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know how you can look at this person and be like, this is not a that is obviously a woman.
I'm not gonna say anything on that.
I am. I'll put this one on my back. So, Asian people, if you're listening, I appreciate the time that you have put into tonight's episode of BlurdDotRadio. But here's the thing, y'all don't always look so different from cisgender to cisgender. Right. Sometimes from a distance, you don't know. And I wholeheartedly apologize for how I actually feel in real life. But it's a thing. Sometimes you see one of them in a long coat and it's like, I don't know. Glasses? I don't know. I can't really tell.
But like flat out, like real talk, there are some actresses or actors that they could have got to play this role that would have looked a little bit more gender fluid. And
that's the word. That's the proper word.
There you go.
Very gender fluid.
And this young lady does. I don't think she looks.
She too pretty.
I don't know if that's the word. I don't know if that's it.
Yeah, I gotta look at her again. Actually, I don't even know. What
I mean,
I know we just saw.
That's what I'm saying. I think I want to have to see another trailer that shows her in the military.
When she's trying to fool him and shit. Yeah.
And
I feel like there were one or two where she had her hair wrapped up in dirt on.
And then they like immediately let her hair out, like you know what I'm saying.
The hair blowing in the wind. She's just like jump kicking everybody in the face, in like some high heels and shit.
So that was the only thing that threw me off a little bit, but I am excited about the movie. You know what I mean? I just want to see a little bit. I'm gonna need to see a little bit more of her
right there,
in the art.
Sounds like you got to see the movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna see the movie. Ain't no way I'm not gonna see the
it.
movie. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's my only thing.
Kenny.
I
feel like you're leaning towards not being sold on this.
No, I mean, I'm tired of remakes.
Yeah,
I mean,
I feel like I say this for a lot of things. The trailer looks really fun. I can admit that I don't have as much of an issue with Disney's take on the gender look because it's still $1 billion company and have to be a part of the masses, so they're not gonna go too deep in the weeds on anything with gender. So I think that's just gonna be what it is in the movie. I was in terms of a karate movie or a martial art film, I don't see that. I don't know. I never got that vibe from the film either. I mean, from the cartoon either. So I don't know. I mean, it looks like it's gonna be really serious. I don't expect any like amazing music, like whatever.
Amazing as the music that's playing right now.
Yeah, no, exactly. So I mean, I don't know. I'm just very ambivalent to a lot of the Disney stuff right now, besides Disney Plus, because it all is basically just taking the cartoon versions and making them live action versions, and that's. I mean, it's one thing when you're just remaking stories and you're in terms of like The Lion King and Little Mermaid or whatever.
And
from
so Kenny
Marvel
hates
movies.
Asian
people.
All the Marvel movies.
Oh damn!
All the Marvel.
But
every single Marvel.
I didn't even know that.
Every single
I didn't
Marvel
know that
movie.
either.
well, every single Marvel movie is a comic book first. It's not like they haven't made movies before that over and over again.
They made cartoons.
But I mean I'm saying like the cartoons. There are plenty of other like cartoons that they can like adapt.
They can pull from.
Pull from and not just like do the same ones over and over
You
again.
want a backstory on the crows from Dumbo, huh?
No, I don't. I want them to. That's the thing. I don't want them to actually use. Maybe use modern books to create new stories. I mean,
you know
what I'm saying?
You want Tom Sawyer?
No, I actually want the opposite. I want them to stop using old white men stories. There are plenty of.
What if they
recast
folks. Everybody as Puerto Rican?
That's basically Hamilton, but like
what was
that's basically just Hamilton.
You wanna
fire right now.
I mean,
I got that.
You wanna
Thank you.
You wanna recast of Gifted Hands. You wanna recast Gifted Hands. You don't want Cuba in there anymore.
Wait, Gifted Hands? Is that radio?
That's a Ben Carson movie, right?
Yeah.
What?
The only summer reading book that I read. And I'm embarrassed that I did it. I should have just skipped that one like I skipped all the others.
Oh, but I mean, I'm probably not gonna see it. I ain't gonna even front. Like, I might if it's a date movie,
listen, I'm
I'll
probably
take.
not gonna see it.
Yeah, like if my partner wanna go see it, we'll go see it. But I'm not trying to go see it.
Let me ask you this, Kenny. Do you feel like it's worth the risk for Disney to take on a gender-bending character in live action?
If they do it seriously,
you don't feel like they're gonna do it well enough, but do you feel like it's worth it for like the questioning kids out there?
If they do it right. I mean, if you look back at movies that try to do that, they kind of fall flat. What was that movie where the kid played well, that's the worst. That's just we're just like going straight into the abyss. We just went straight into the abyss there. I was gonna try to go easy and then ease into it. You just dumped it right in the deep end.
That's what I'm here.
Too Long Fu.
Too Long Fu is actually tremendous.
That's
actually a great movie.
I gotta rewatch it.
Ladybug. Is it Ladybug? Where Rodney Dangerfield? Ladybug
Right.
is actually pretty good. Like how to handle that. Like
I love that movie.
I think movies can do it when it's done correct. People of all like gender fluid, trans, non-binary can really get into it. But for Disney, I mean, it would be nice for them to do it because they're a $1 billion company and financially it would definitely pay off for them if you're looking at it from a money perspective.
For sure.
But also, they want to make sure they keep everybody happy, including the very conservative people. So
That's why they cast an Asian woman in this next trailer.
Hey, well, thank you, Steve. Well, no, we didn't get Ace.
But go ahead.
No. Ace, how do you feel about this live action Mulan?
I mean, I don't really care about the trailer, but I'm gonna see it because I'm a Disney baby. So it's like whatever. I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna judge it. If I hate it, they got my money. Who cares? You know what I mean? Like, I got my opinion. They got my money. It's okay. I didn't see Aladdin, so I mean, I haven't been keeping up with all the live action.
I said it was what?
You may not have said
it was underwhelming. Was it underwhelming? Yeah, no, it wasn't whack.
I said that Will Smith was the best part of the movie.
And you know what? I thought he was fucking around and been the worst part of the movie.
Yeah, I thought he was too. But he was actually the best part of the movie.
Let me really quick on this non sequitur. Did it look like a Guy Ritchie movie?
Yes.
Okay. With Aladdin?
Yeah, because it is a movie about a thief. Guy Ritchie does good crime movies. I figured.
Oh yeah.
Maybe there'd be a good chase.
So Mulan, I like my favorite character was Mushu. So I don't know what the hell's about to happen without Mushu.
Also, we have to keep in mind that this song will not be in this movie, and Mushu will not be in this movie. Two of the best parts about Mulan is not gonna be in the movie.
Yeah. So you must be swift as the coursing river.
Did you see The Lion King?
I did see The Lion King, and I didn't like that.
Trash.
They could have, if they would have.
That's a pretty unanimous opinion.
Because here's the thing: if they would have just at least redesigned the faces of the lions and stop making it look so National Geographic-y and make it look semi-cartoony, like give it a splash of cartoony, give them some emotion in the eyes. I didn't know what the fuck they were looking like. I'm like, what lion are you talking to? Like, none of their eyes moved. It was just very like stoic lion faces, and it's like a little too realistic, and you're throwing these like voices with personality in it, and it's just like fuck that shit, it's like
Disney should just let Pixar do all the original stuff.
They really
stop making Pixar make sequels to things. Just let Pixar just like make all the stuff. Because here's what I think should really be happening with all these old movies they're doing. Just make them concerts. Like how amazing would it be?
Nice.
Or you know what? Honestly, I know I'm having a very stoner moment, but like that would be dope. Like one of those things.
Right,
I'm very, very much so. But honestly, like how amazing would it be? How amazing would it be to see Beyonce doing The Lion King like in concert? Or like I think that would be more exciting than seeing the movie. To be honest, or just have the movie running behind them as a visual.
True.
I think that would be cooler than what this is kind of turned into in just like live action weirdness. And even apparently the white guy from the Aladdin movie is getting a spinoff. Like all these amazing brown people in this Aladdin movie that I can say I didn't care for, but like apparently there's a white guy, he's getting a spinoff.
You know what I heard?
It's crazy.
I heard that Aladdin himself
can't get any other role.
Has not gotten a gig since Aladdin.
Actually, I just saw him in the trailer. Like literally today.
Yeah.
See, okay, because he was on Twitter. He was bitching. He was like, "Yo, what the fuck?
Wow.
I'm Aladdin, bitch. Like, what the fuck? Like, Come on.
And he wasn't horrible in the movie. Like,
Yeah. Wow.
Shout out to Bollywood.
I think so far the only live action that I'm like heavily fucking with is like Jungle Book. Jungle Book was pretty solid to me. I like Jungle Book, and I like even with Jungle Book, I liked the Netflix version more, like the Mowgli one. It was like Mowgli. They had a Mowgli one and they had a Jungle Book one, and the Jungle Book one had
We're not
Clint
talking
Eastwood.
about the Jason Lee version.
No, we're talking about the one where
hey, man, I like the Jason.
When
Lee
Disney
version,
tried
man.
that again. Like, people forget
that was
Disney
dope.
tried live action
Oh, yeah.
stuff.
when
Way back.
They
when
just
Christopher
hide
Walken
that.
was King Louis. That's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Sad. I didn't see it.
Yeah, see,
I didn't
yeah,
know that. I didn't know that.
yeah. Oh yeah, stay woke, stay woke. The pineal gland, you know what I'm saying? Calcified.
You gotta decalcify
Gotta
your third eye.
decalcify.
brother. Take these crystals, put them in your drawer. Power up your nuts. So, folks, that was Milan. Go see Milan. What is it? March
2020.
March
We just say
27th.
2020.
They're gonna make $1 billion. Let's let
Oh,
it-
Yeah, but I say it's still gonna make
this
the money
is-
back.
Even
so
if they don't make
whatever.
money from people seeing it, they make money through money laundering. March
woke.
27th, Mulan. Go see it. Our next-
Gerard Carmichael should be Mushu.
He's way too relaxed.
Wow.
That would be like Hannibal Buress being
Yeah, it'd be hilarious.
He would just be like, I'm not a part of this.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go eat some sandwiches. I'm gonna sprinkle some pickle water. You ever sprinkle pickle water on your sandwiches?
But when he was Morpheus in the Lucas Brothers episode.
Morpheus, Orpheus,
Yeah.
crisscross Florpheus.
Well, that's
Good Orpheus.
Bars!
hilarious.
Hit you in the Norpheus.
Even though I finally watched 21 Jump Street, they weren't funny in that because they weren't animated.
Yeah, that's true. I
No,
get it.
no, if you can actually see their faces, they're less funny. Next movie.
I saw my nigga play.
I hope that this character will make her way back into the MCU and make this movie make sense. Because right now it just seems like a contractual obligation. Mind you, a very cool looking contractual obligation. The movie we're going to talk about is Black Widow. All right. DJ Alakar, you ready?
You push play, bro, and I got.
I'm here. I'm
I'm,
here.
I'm watching you, bro.
All right. One, two, click.
Yes.
1, 2. Pow. Did we do it?
Nah, I just watched.
Heard you had
It's never easy these days.
So what are you going to do?
Oh,
I've
gosh.
lived a lot of lives.
Oh,
I've
jeez,
done
Rick.
right from my past.
Rick, jeez, Rick.
Shut your fucking mouth, Morty.
Shut up, Morty. Get in the van, Morty. Drive the car, Morty.
We're gonna watch a trailer, Morty.
Questions, Morty.
God damn it! Look, it's
He sounded more like
damn.
Good
This
to see you
is
too.
do you like that?
sis. What brings you home?
Oh wow, she found your accent.
We have unfinished business. We have to go back to where it all started. Lucky us. One thing's for sure. It's gonna be a hell of a reunion.
What's his name?
Still
Really
fierce.
ruined.
He's Russian Captain America.
Back together again.
Fit.
I'm excited about it. Look at it. When they be over, I'm about to beat that.
Anybody remember the
Red
first
Guardian.
Thor movie?
First who movie?
Thor movie.
Thor movie.
Yes.
I thought you
Yeah.
said
Nah,
the
it was
first
trash.
Storm movie.
Yes,
Yeah,
I enjoyed
Storm
it.
had a
yeah.
movie?
Think about the first Thor
I didn't
movie,
see it. I didn't watch it.
and think about this trailer.
Right.
Yeah,
What are you saying? Steve? Be
yeah. I'm
more
saying
explicit.
I'm gonna say what I gotta say.
Booty juice.
Yes.
I like booty juice.
I think it looks good. I'm willing to see it.
I'm gonna watch it. So this is a Black Widow origin story, right? It's like the
Steve
whole.
doesn't like women.
Not quite. Yeah, Steve. Why do you hate women?
Yeah, Steve.
Damn, Steve.
Let me count the ways.
To all our women listeners, listen, we love you all, especially black women.
All the Asian listeners, the women listeners, just keep.
They
the
got
line,
big
keep the list
noses. They
going.
breathe all the good air.
Breathe all the good
Don't
air.
trust them.
Don't
dude,
leave none for me.
Don't yonder.
Who that nigga? On that nag.
What I want to know
Who is that nigga? On that nag.
It's amazing. That's the only time Samuel L. Jackson has played a character. Every other time it was just Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah. That was the most convincing Sammy Jackie character in quite some time.
Shout out to one of the oldest men in Hollywood.
Squad indeed.
What did it say? May 2020? It said it in the trailer.
Damn, was the trailer still going? Is that like the oh no, it's just the Marvel music, the Universal Marvel music, and the MCU music.
There you go.
I thought the movie was coming on. I was finna stop the podcast. I was like, what were you watching? What were you watching? I got triggered. I was like, damn, okay.
I'm doing work over here, player.
What's this, Endgame? Oh shit.
So
now
I'm excited about it.
Here's the question. Do you think there's gonna be a Stan Lee cameo in it, or do you think the last one was in the last one?
That was the last one.
That was the last one?
That was the technical last one.
Oh, the CGI. You talking about CGI, Stan Lee? The
hologram?
The downloaded brain that they downloaded? Because that's why he went to Disney, so he could download his brain with Mr. Walt Disney.
Yep.
You know,
and then they will combine
Stan Disney
to be Walt Lee.
What?
Walt Lee.
And now you spell those letters out, my brother.
It's 666.
That's just all the plan, brother.
You look at a dollar bill, you fold it, you won't see Stan Lee in the bushes.
Oh man!
But back to the movie. I really am excited about this. I'm gonna go see it.
I mean, I'm gonna see
hopefully, Jordan, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Jordan will give us tickets.
You're gonna go check out Spies in Disguise.
That might be the very first time that I've ever said his name correctly. I don't think they invited us to Spies in Disguise.
It did.
No,
It's Spies in Disguise, a Will Smith joint.
It is.
I saw a trailer for it today, and I was like, you know what?
I don't need this.
I can smack down the edible for this one.
Hey yo, I got the tickets for y'all, man.
All right, man.
We gotta start giving away. Now that we're on YouTube Live and we have all of.
What's the link to the YouTube Live?
It's on my Facebook page.
Oh, I gotta go to Facebook.
You do. Or just go to the BlurdDotRadio page.
Mike doesn't have
YouTube.com.
a smartphone. You gotta remember, you gotta do all the work yourself.
Listen, fuck you.
So
Go to the BLUR. Go to YouTube. Type in BLURDDOTRADIO. Again, BLURDDOTRADIO. We have a whole channel, and we have 3 videos on it.
Gang in this bitch.
I like how we've yet to talk about this trailer. We've done everything until.
Yo, I'm excited.
I'm underwhelmed. I don't know.
I just really hope that she does the MC or the Marvel Comics thing or any comics thing and comes back to life somehow.
No, I hope
so
she
that this
did.
movie makes sense. Because why did you wait until after she got killed?
So the story happens
killed
after
herself.
the Winter Soldier stuff.
There's got to be some link back. Like she's
That
got
is
to
the
go
link.
through a
Why
That's
portal.
literally that's
Like,
literally
why
the
is
link.
it just
back
now
to life.
That's
dropping?
literally the link.
You're
It's
gonna.
a contractual
That
obligation.
just means
Like,
you're gonna have to wait 2.5 hours, and in the last 10 minutes after the credits, you're gonna get the answer you're looking for.
There you
And
go.
it's just gonna be
Basically,
like,
Loki's just gonna
It's
pop in like,
basically
come on.
just they're giving you the new Black Widow. It's her sister. That's basically what it
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
want that.
yeah.
Damn,
Dude, that's
Kenny,
like comic-
Kenny's
That's
here to
gonna
ruin
happen. That's gonna be the
everything.
wrap up.
is.
Kenny.
It's comic book
You
101,
don't wanna
goofball. I mean,
accent-
come on, what do
Yeah.
you want from me? It's
I
my
can
whole.
see that.
What do you
Listen,
want from me? I
With
can't
all
help
the
it.
MCU stuff, Loki's gonna come back.
He's
Gamora
already back.
came
He's
back.
gonna have his
He never left,
he has a
bro.
TV show.
Gamora came back. Black Widow can go. She's gonna come back.
No,
Mark
Black
my
Widow's
words.
dead.
What time is it?
Black Widow's
8:38.
Yeah, Black Widow.
December.
No, Scarlett
8th,
Johansson. She can stay
2019.
dead.
She's
It's
a
cool.
little too.
She's
human.
coming back.
She
gonna
can
come
be
back.
dead. It's okay.
That's how you feel, Kenny?
That's how I
Steve,
feel.
what do you got?
Again, y'all remember the first Thor movie, right? And how
No.
trash
DJ
that was.
Elokari, what do you got?
Nope.
So basically, you're just introducing characters. That's all you're doing here.
Yeah.
That's all this movie is here
It's
to
a setup.
do.
It's a setup movie.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm okay with that.
I'm not. You could have given me like a 6-part YouTube series.
Right. Yeah.
They might do that and this movie.
You know, I'm sorry, Steve. Were you finished giving your opinion?
Yeah, I'm more or less don't give a fuck, but I'm gonna go see it because I'm a part of the machine.
Gang.
I'm just a cog in the wheel, you know.
Squad.
And BlurdDotRadio. We're a part of the machine now. DJ Elokari, tell us why you hate women.
No, actually, you know what? Like for real, I'm semi. I don't know if excited is the word. Like I'm gonna most definitely see it.
Curious.
But as far as the trailer goes for the actual movie, the thing that like kind of concerned me though was the introduction of what's dude's name? Dude.
The Crimson
Crimson
Captain.
No, it's the Red Guardian.
Yeah, like the introduction of Red Guardian, because it was just like
Taskmaster's gonna be in it.
I mean, he looks dope,
which is cool.
My issue though is just with Red Guardian being like
Hopper,
like
from the Stranger
Things,
Things,
you know, that kind of stuff. Because it was like y'all just did that with Thor, man. Like y'all just did that joke. Like,
well, I mean,
for me, it was like it kind of took away. It's like, look, people who have actually been waiting for a Black Widow movie and whatnot, it was like, did we have to use that joke? You know what I mean? Like,
I don't think it's that deep.
I
mean, I'm just.
Are you one of those people that that's mad and feels like it's fat shaming? Because that's a thing too.
I mean,
people
yeah.
feel like Marvel's fat shaming by having Thor and this guy. Mind you, I think it's just that he
But
got
it's
old.
not.
When
It's
you
just that
get
he got
old,
old.
when
And he
you
was
get
locked
old,
up,
you get
yeah.
fat. I'm so much fatter than I was last year.
And he wasn't like completely out of
Last
he
year.
wasn't completely out of shape either. I mean, he just like
still
kind of
whooping ass.
he just looked like an
ass.
every
You
he's like
gotta-
every just like every dude who's like semi in shape in their 40s.
right?
Like,
Watching
I
the
don't-
movie, I bet you he does some cool shit.
I mean, he most
it's-
definitely
I mean,
is.
I
I'm
don't
not
think it's
taking
a
that. I'm
problem.
not taking that away from him. I'm not taking that away from him. My issue though is just like it's like for me, it's like the joke is it's funny because he's fat, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's a fat hero. He's
You
a
know,
hero,
it's
but
like-
he's still out of shape.
I just thought it
old
was
hero.
kind of.
I don't know.
I just thought
I
it
get
was
what
kind
you're
of a.
He's got a dad bod.
Yeah.
It's sexy.
Dad bods are in.
Dad bods
They're
are in.
quite in these days.
Somebody said they like my dad bod, and I was like, what?
That just means you
You
look.
don't even
cuddly.
know my dad.
You don't even know.
You don't even know him.
But yeah, that's like my only issue with the trailer. Other than that, I mean, like I'm gonna see it. Like I'm happy that she finally got a movie. I do feel
After
like
she died.
Finally.
Yeah,
After she died.
I feel like Mike though, like you know, I hope they do something to help it make sense a little bit. You know, because I don't know.
Otherwise, it's like, hey, we killed her, but you know,
Yeah.
consolation prize.
Like think about how dope this would have been if they dropped this before Endgame.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
this would have been a waste. Everybody who complained
Well,
about
can you
Captain
get into
Marvel
your
being
opinion?
that.
Yeah, we had tunnel vision by the time Endgame was coming around. We
Yeah.
was like, yo, cut all this other shit out.
Everybody,
What's up with
everybody
Thanos?
who shit on Captain Marvel would have said the same thing about Black Widow, and it would have been right.
Easily.
Because Captain Marvel actually is a solid movie, and people kind of crap on it for being just like a movie just to set up. Which I'm not gonna respond to that because I think Captain Marvel's an amazing character because I enjoy the comic books.
Like the actress, she's fucking
What?
snarky
I
and
really
like
enjoyed her
weird
character
and
too.
like she's
She
like,
didn't
hey,
make any-
blah blah blah. She gave like no like okay, like her personality was like a fucking
I got it.
UPN episode or some shit, and like she's a whole fucking.
I kind of got it by like
superhero.
the
Whoa.
third time I watched it.
I'll say
Okay,
this.
yeah,
I
watched it 3
Scott
times.
Pilgrim recently.
You know what I mean?
Where
Like
she
that
has a
spectrum
budget.
of shit.
She's
Yeah.
won
Much
awards for
different.
acting, and then this one
Yeah.
is like
Yeah,
just
her
be
acting
powerful
was
and
just
dead.
not-
I feel like they cut it though.
What?
I feel like the movie's cut weird.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But
I
we,
completely disagree with all of that. But
Well, we-
I completely
it was a
disagree
good
with
movie.
all
I
of
thought
that.
it was
But we
a good
also
movie.
had.
I've only watched it once too. I'll say that too. So
Yeah,
I'll
I've
fuck around and
never.
watch it again.
I could go
But
back.
we're
and watch
talking about Black Widow. Okay?
Black Widow.
Yeah, I
it.
was
We
gonna
also
say-
had 3
Widow.
minutes left to talk about.
Oh
Yes.
wow! So I
Get
get no time. It's good.
No, I get no time.
Oh, we
Yeah.
both get. I mean, we both get no
Then
time.
again, you both just told opinions about the movie. So-
Yeah.
No, I mean, not really.
You sound excited.
Well, what?
I
what
mean,
you got?
I am excited. I'm excited for it. I think people are really overthinking where it plays. I mean, it's pretty obvious. It's probably going to be right after Winter Soldier. Like the only one place that really would make sense to
Yeah.
show this movie.
Mhm. 'Cause they
But
were in-
like honestly, I really don't think this movie need to be made. But here it is.
According to the
So
contract.
So fuck it.
yeah, whatever, right? So I mean, like Steve said, I'm part of the cog. Like we're probably gonna first stage probably gonna do something and give you all like a Black Widow toy or some shit. So,
Yeah.
Get it.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, you gotta pay for the ticket to get the toy. Someone you not getting.
I
it,
guess
you know,
that's
but-
okay.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe.
But
Jordan
no,
will
my
give
whole
us free
thing,
tickets.
my whole thing is that like you've already opened the world up in terms of like women and superheroes.
Yep.
Black Widow is dead, so she could have stayed dead in terms of like how this
It's
is.
weird. It's a weird.
So this could have
thing to
been
do.
this could have been where Captain Marvel came in at,
Mm.
or any other lady who's a superhero in the Marvel universe, like
Mhm.
you know.
Just
But
not
whatever. I mean, the X-Men is still there. Storm is still there.
Did you hear about
That's
Doctor
complicated.
Doom? Well, you know what? We got 1 minute left.
But yeah, so yeah, I'm excited for it. So hopefully it's interesting.
Okay. Ace, you got 1 minute.
All right. I will see you in the movie theater.
Pow.
Well done. That's that on that.
There you go. So, folks, we're about to get into our second DJ Elokari mix of the evening.
Yeah.
DJ Elokari. Gonna play you some hits. What you gonna play, DJ Elokari?
All right, so first off, I'm gonna let Ace introduce 2 of his tracks, but I am gonna be playing some tracks by my homeboy Lester Ray. He's actually leaving town and heading to New York to pursue more in his musical career.
Hey, congratulations!
So, congratulations to that man.
Yes,
you know what I mean? And so I want to
get the monies.
Right.
Expand them horizons. See shit.
That's right. So I'm gonna play some tracks. You know what I mean, like for him as well. And we got 2 other tracks from Ace, man. We got Fear Not and Leaves. You want to introduce these tracks?
Yeah. Boom. So what you gonna play first? You gonna play Fret Not or Leaves? Play Leaves next. So play Leaves first or next, whichever one. After I'm done talking, play Leaves. Leaves is cool. I made all these beats that you've been hearing so far. That's like my favorite part of the songs themselves. The verses were just more like off of emotion and shit like that. This is just another one of those jams where it's just a cool little verse comes together and then just the beat just does its own thing. So I mean, shit, let's get it.
Yeah.
BlurdDotRadio, BlurdDotRadio. Again, that is BlurdDotRadio. We will be back at 9 o'clock with our sponsor shot and a rousing game of trading rappers.
BlurdDotRadio.
Guess why I'm mad? I'm in the back of the lag, smoking the pack. She in the bag, I got my hand on the lab, rubbing the cat. Yeah, I in the rag, everything good where I'm at. This is a fact. You can relax, you couldn't find where I'm at. It's not on the map, nah. What do you want? I got a zip of whatever you want. Ain't got a stunt. You might go deaf if I open the trunk. Money ain't everything, but I still purchase 11 things. This shit feel like a forever thing. Marijuana look like evergreen. I know some niggas that came off of scenes. I know some niggas from Evergreen. I know some niggas that get you some money. I know niggas that take everything. I know niggas on that bullshit. I know niggas that's gonna shoot at the pulpit. I know niggas that'll get you a burner. I know niggas that'll teach you to use it. You better get on your hustle before you get out hustle. You ain't never had a struggle. You ain't never had to make $1 with some dirty hands and a blue collar. You ain't never get evicted out of your crib. You ain't never lose nada. Never compare me to you, partner. I'm different. Yeah. Different. Fuck, you think I'm so distant? Huh? Yeah, I'm different. So what? Fuck you think I'm so distant for? You can see the distance.
Yo también, yo también, yo también. Yo me canso, pero también, yo también, yo también. Yo me lanzo, yo me lanzo. Yo también, yo también, yo también. Yo me canso, pero también, yo también, yo también. Yo me lanzo, yo me lanzo. Informe trimestral, oye cómo va. Empezaste el año con meta pa' llegar lejos, rompe el cielo, aurora boreal. Luchamos para realizar. Yo me lanzo cuando canto y los pongo en un transo. Si sueñan las estrellas, la luna quema. Sin avanzo yo alcanzo, sin descanso la esperanza. Mi cosecha aquí plantado. Yo también, yo también, yo también. Yo me canso, pero también, yo también, yo también. Yo me lanzo, yo me lanzo. Yo también, yo también, yo también. Yo me canso, pero también, yo también, yo también. Yo me lanzo, yo me lanzo.
Caminante adelante, con
con sudor en la frente, con el mundo en los hombros y el hambre en los ojos. Sigue, sigue, no pare, hey, que ya casi llegamos, wow. Es hora de cosechar lo mucho que hemos sembrado, ya. Pongo mi semilla, creo puentes no muros. Cuando quieren frenarnos, le damos más duro. Somos las horas extra, las 2 de la mañana, siempre trabajando duro, la maquinaria pesada.
Put your hands right there, you ain't going nowhere. I like the way you talk, love the way you work. It's hard for me to feel, but what I feel for you is real. We can take it upstairs, my bed is up there. Being real naughty, but I don't care. Rock the boat all night, boy, it feels too right. I feel it in my bones, losing all control. You know just where to touch, I think I'm about to blush. We can take it upstairs, my bed is up there. Being real frisky, but I don't care. Hey, won't you stay? Don't play.
Wetter than hood hydras in summer months. Deep diving, I'll advise you bring your swimming trunks. Indeed, you'll meet Caesar, envy me. Let's play a game of SCX, I'll be the MVP. Is your horseman Trojan? Is your head game golden? Is your shit so bomb that it caused an explosion? Will I lose all control of my emotions? You watch so you know that I'm all hustle and flow. I slide to your crib with no clothes under the robe. Get to the door, we kiss and hitting the float. I picked you cause I knew you end up licking my soul. I'm thicker than a Snicker with these bars from Mars. But if your shit get any stiffer, it might cause much harm. Above all, I go hard, like going home ain't on the option list. This is an offer you cannot resist.
Won't you stay? Don't play.
BlurdDotRadio.
off the sea, but I don't care. Hey, won't you stay? Don't play.
Yes, you a queen, nothing less. So I guess that mean a nigga better come correct. Ain't none of that. Yo, what's your name? What's your sign? Shit. Tell me where your mind at. What do you believe in? Muhammad or Jesus? Even though they both were made by conquerors, worth of John Henry Clark and her anyway. I'm liking your demeanor. You remind me of Queen Nzinga. Ain't nothing more attractive than Africans being Africans. And all your naturalness, girl, you got it, and that's the truth. The way they tried to copy your body, girl, that's the proof. I see them on the news telling stories like Mother Goose. My standard of beauty is different, girl. All I want is you. And when you walk, man, I swear to God, you light up the world. I ain't scared, but I am trying to build up the nerve to say the right things to you. Might sing to you. Lord knows I might be the right king for you.
You're a queen of the list. I don't need nothing else. I've been waiting on you. You've been waiting on me. But it gon' be Black Queen. You're a queen of the list, girl. I don't need nothing else. I've been waiting on you. You've been waiting on me. But it gon' be Black Queen.
Ain't no win game to my pen game. Other rappers should just call a nigga sensei. We not cut from the same cloth, boy, I'm Kente. They prayed and I came like I end day. Anyhow, anywho, give me any and let me see what it really do. I need a queen of the now, not a queen in the now. All natural, fuck a weave in your scalp. See, I'm trying to holler as you weave through the crowd. I don't just wanna hit it, girl, I wanna lock you down. Cause I heard through the grapevine, not only are you fine like grape wine, you shine like daytime. Wake up in the morning and you hug yourself. Floating by like you high, did you drug yourself? You charged up, let me help you unplug yourself. My black queen, let me find out you love yourself. Then this song, girl, for real.
You're a queen of the list. I don't need nothing else. I've been waiting on you. You've been waiting on me. But it gon' be Black Queen. You're a queen of the list, girl. I don't need nothing else. I've been waiting on you. You've been waiting on me. But it gon' be Black Queen.
Body, see, I'm intrigued by your knowledge. And on the 9, you got it, come be my man, woman. Love how your melanin poppin', come be my sun, kiss goddess. I got a kingdom and crown with your name on it. I'm digging more than your body, see, I'm intrigued by your knowledge. And on the 9, you got it, come be my man, woman. Love how your melanin poppin', come be my sun, kiss goddess. I got a kingdom and crown with your name on it.
Hey, won't you be my Black Queen? My
body, see, I'm intrigued by your knowledge. And on the 9, you got it, come be my man, woman. Love how your melanin poppin', come be my sun, kiss goddess. I got a kingdom and crown with your name on it. Digging more than your body, see, I'm intrigued by your knowledge. And on the 9, you got it, come be my man, woman. Love how your melanin poppin', come be my sun, kiss goddess. I got a kingdom and crown with your name on it.
Gotta reach forward if you want it. Hey, gotta move forward if you want it. Heavy, gotta reach forward if you want it. Heavy, gotta move forward.
Says Davinci, baby.
Wake up in the morning, it's a new day. Put my hands together and I give thanks. I can't wait to see what's coming my way. On my window, there's no traffic on the highway. See, niggas count me up that they can't play me. I'm in your city going crazy, going cuckoo. I might fuck around and pull up in some fubu. I'm counting rubies with my niggas on a pirate ship. I'm manifesting all the treasures I know I'ma get. Oh, you think I didn't know you wasn't down for me? In the water, I be swimming with all kinds of shit. Oh, you think I didn't know you wouldn't drown for me? See, I ain't for the gossip, but a chitter chat. I don't do no IG or no no Twitter cap. See, niggas really fake, I can't get with that. See, niggas really cap, I can't pick a hat. See, you can't take my soul, you can't take my soul. It is not for sale, it is not for sale. People get so worried for the future, but I feel good as hell, hope you do as well. Nighttime and I can feel the moon laugh. I open up my window for a moon bath. You can find your happiness in shedding tears. Fret not, I know you will soon laugh. Yeah.
Sunrise, sunset, every day. Sunrise, sunset, every day. Sunrise, sunset, every day. Sunrise, sunset, every day.
Nephew was talking about how he said he hated lean. We're talking about Nori. Shout out to you. His nephew was like, man, I hate lean. He was like, then why'd you want it on a tour bus? And he was like, because I wanted to go to sleep. I get the best sleep off of it. Yeah. Hey guys, you were listening to BlurdDotRadio.
Drugs.
You know, drugs. So we're gonna do our sponsored shot of the evening. Let me switch over.
I'm fucking with this vibe, LL Kari.
Yeah, I feel this.
I feel like I've heard this. I don't remember who it is.
This is that
no, I've never heard this.
Pop Alloy.
So folks, if you were watching on YouTube Live.
Oh, really quick. That last track though was Fret Not by Ace Davinci. Ace, did you want to take a lead really quick? Anything about that?
I like that song a lot. It makes me happy on the inside. And then I like it because my boy Trail, who don't rap, is actually on the song singing on the chorus.
Hey.
Oh, shout out to Trail.
Yeah, shout out to that boy Trail and shit, you know. I like putting people on the mic that don't rap, and I'm just like, yeah, just do some shit. Because it's always an evolution of like, you know, like when they first get on the mic, they're like, I don't like this. But then by the second, third time they record some shit, they're like, hey, come on, let's go.
Yeah,
I'm ready. I drank some tea. My vocals are ready. And so I fuck with that, you know.
That boy danced real good.
That is a good transition.
Real good.
To our shot of the evening. Because, you know, you do it a few times, you kind of adjust to it. Kind of.
Is that how it happens?
Yeah. No. We are sponsored by CH Distillery, and they have given us many bottles of Malort. Wait, it's not toast time yet.
Malort.
Otherwise, we don't play it over and over again. If you are watching on YouTube Live, I pulled up CH Distillery's Malort page. Jepson's Malort is a Chicago local Beskanbrevin. It's not an English word.
We'll fix it in post.
Beskanbrevin, a style of bitter
That's definitely
wormwood
a Swedish word.
based Swedish schnapps. So anybody that asks what Malort is,
Swedish.
It's a Swedish schnapps.
Swedish schnapps.
It's a Swedish schnapps.
Beskanbrevin Swedish schnapps. First developed during medieval times, it is supposed to have medicinal benefits. It is traditionally associated with the farms of Skåne in Sweden.
Skåne.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Skåne.
Where wormwood grows wild. In the 1900s, it is the most ubiquitous drink in Sweden.
Ubiquitous.
It accompanied the nearly 1 million Swedes who immigrated to the U.S. during that period. That sentence is longer than I thought it was going to be.
This is all about.
Yo, you should let me read that in
It's all
my
about
fake Swedish
Scandinavia.
voice.
And
really?
whatever they do over there, I don't know. This is for you, Scandinavia.
This is for you, Scandinavia.
So if everybody could raise their glasses, this is the toast time.
Toast.
I'm going to do the E40 toast. That's how I'm doing on the Breakfast Club. It goes. Everybody that hears that does that noise, and I'm so happy about it. I am not above you. I am not below you. I am right here with you. Cheers.
Cheers. Salute.
Love that Malort feel.
Yum.
If you hold your nose, it's not as bad.
If you hold your no, you guys gotta drink it, bro.
You didn't even drink it.
It's good.
Yeah,
You can't talk shit over there.
I had to take a break from drinking. I'm a little sick. I'm under the weather.
It's good and good for you.
Shout out to Carl Jepsen. You know, it's got medicinal
Vitamins
benefits.
and nutrients.
Yeah.
Juices and berries and minerals.
Juices and berries. Ain't nothing but juices and berries.
Yeah.
What you put in your head? None of the juices and berries.
In the show, with any first-time guest, we play our introductory game, Trading Rappers. Shout out to Kenyatta Forbes. She implemented this game. I don't know if implemented is the right word. She created it completely out of scratch because she's an amazing person. There are a bunch of face cards on these cards with rappers.
Yeah.
We get 5 of them. We never get through all 5.
No.
With the 5 rappers in your hand, throw out who you feel is your best rapper.
Ooh.
And then we argue about the cards that we threw out. Usually I've done all of this. I had to run and get cups on the break. Let me pull up Trading Rappers so that people can see it at home. Pow, there it is. You see it at home?
Are we ready?
So here's how you play. First, you shuffle the cards. Then you deal 5 cards to each player. Player to the dealer's left starts. Each player throws out a card they feel is a better rapper. Defend your stance. Determine who won the round. Now,
defend your stance.
This week,
Test your might.
we have prizes for every book one. Wow. Let me transition back to this camera here. Actually, let me transition to the camera that shows my face.
Yeah.
What we're going to win are WCW cards.
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap.
What?
From 1990
That's so funny.
Something.
I just need me an Ultimate Warrior joint.
I just got a pin in the mail, and he sent me a Lex Luger WCW card.
Lex Luger looks like he says nigger a lot.
Wow.
Ooh, hard R.
I mean, he kind of does.
Hard R.
He kind of
does.
He looks like a large,
Lex
Southern
Luger.
man.
He's not large anymore.
Luger.
No, he's
the
not.
hard R.
Oh, he also killed Elizabeth. That was or she was there when he was there when she died.
Yeah.
I feel like Kenny, you know about this.
Oh, I very much know all about that.
Wait,
Shout out
what?
to Vice. She died of an overdose.
Drug overdose.
At Lex Luthor's house.
Damn. Wait, who did? Who died like that?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
Macho Man's Elizabeth.
Oh.
You know how Macho Man died? He had a heart attack while he was driving and crashed into a tree.
It's messed up.
Oh, shoot.
Shout out to Vice. What's the name of that show, Kenny? The Dark Side of the Ring?
Dark Side of the Ring.
Yeah, it is a very compelling.
Phenomenal show.
Yeah, I could watch
I actually
that
was thinking about watching it tonight after this. After going home.
Yeah. Well,
Lex Luger's thing was whack.
You'll go home with some WCW cards.
That'd be pretty dope.
Yeah. All right, folks at home. Here is I'm going to show you the cards that I have. See this? They're face cards. They got rappers on them. I've never heard any one of this rapper's music, but we'll talk more about it. In fact, I'll tell you what, I'm going to throw him out first. When I said I've never heard his music, I've never heard one of his albums all the way through. Lupe Fiasco.
Woo! Who are you? Get out!
Heard it all the way through.
Get the fuck.
You know what? You know what? I had a conversation about him recently.
Taking it back.
The only, perhaps, no, not even the only, one of the few rappers to get a Jay-Z cosign and then not blow up as much as he was supposed to. Also, Memphis Bleak. Also, Emil. So that's my argument. Is
Also,
he is
Otis Sparks.
And True Life.
And True Life.
Also, Aztec.
Yep.
Oh shit!
And Jay Electronica.
Oh god, that's the most painful one.
Yeah.
It hurts.
I was bumping some Jay Elect earlier today. So.
Man, so much potential. Yeah.
Nas hit me up on the phone like, "What you waiting on?"
We still waiting.
Just never did it. You can't make that nigga do nothing.
Man.
Steve, who you got?
You threw out Lupe Fiasco.
Lupe.
That's wild. I'm not a big Lupe fan either, so I can't like.
Steve doesn't like bars.
Where am I?
I know, dude. I ain't from Chicago, so I think y'all have yeah.
I'm saying, I bet you all.
But you kind of look like that nigga though.
Claim to be. I believe you said that like a few weeks ago. He does not look like Lupe Fiasco.
Yo, wow.
Once you see it, you
DJ Locari,
yes,
come here and get him a camera.
Oh my gosh.
Damn. Come sit by Steve.
I wasn't ready for that, but now I see
If you are
it.
at home and looking at DJ Locari, he's that guy right there. You do a little bit like in that shot right there.
See, that's on the first time I seen the nigga, I was like, look at this Lupe ass looking at
Okay,
this
a little more.
Hit you with the kick push.
A little bit. A little bit.
No.
Kick push and
Look at this backpack rapper. Just sitting at the table with us.
I was so mad when backpack rapper became an insult. I was like, but wait.
Fucking backpack rapper. No, just being a rapper now is an insult.
This is true.
Man.
Everybody, I ain't no fucking rapper, man. I just do this shit for the money, man. I ain't none of these rapper niggas. I don't rap.
I just say words.
I have no
They
bars.
rhyme. It's cool, whatever.
I'm throwing out Ja Rule.
Damn.
Listen,
Whatever you have, my baby.
Davinci was a decent album.
Yeah.
And Rule, what was that? Rule 316.
Was that the one that started off with Dial M for Murder?
I think so. Yeah.
That,
Unfortunately, that might be the
one good song.
That might be the one with Always on Time on it too, but we're not talking about that. It's this song called 6 Feet Underground that I like. That
was a damn
pretty hard. It's a hard sample.
Especially back then.
Nights are rolling, the nights are out.
You couldn't tell
that
that song came on. That shit was great.
Tight.
Damn.
All right, just a quick recap for the listener. I threw out Lupe Fiasco,
aka DJ L.O.Kari.
Steve threw out. You saying that joke made me forget who you
It's Ja Rule.
What did Ja Rule think about this? DJ L.O.Kari, what are you about to do?
I'm gonna throw out Short Dog Baby. Let me go.
Yeah, we should know you throwing out Short Dog.
Bitch.
I mean, I feel like
saying
won,
bitch.
so
Is that why you play? Is that what?
No, we actually
our regular trade.
Okay, I'm like, there's some too short ass music playing right now.
I mean, it is. But.
This and unfortunately sometimes Ice Ice Baby.
Oh.
Hopefully we don't get that today.
Hopefully we don't get that today.
Ace, it's your first time here.
Hopefully.
Anybody has Vanilla Ice is DJ L.O.Kari in rare form.
I mean, he's the greatest rapper alive.
Kenny, who you got? Let's just gloss over that.
Oh man, I don't.
Kenny, also scoot backwards so people can see.
What's back?
Look at that guy. Look at he's 35. That guy. Look at the glow.
Come on, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't have any good cards, so Will Smith.
Wait a minute. I'm laughing because in my head I heard Pretty Kenny's what they call him. Kenny Fontaine? Pretty Kenny what they call him.
I chose Will Smith. I'm gonna go with Will Smith. Getting jiggy with it.
I had a conversation
summertime.
today about how I didn't really like his Ali performance. Muhammad Ali was mean. Will Smith isn't mean.
That's interesting. That's an interesting take. I respect that.
Yeah. So, listener at home, watcher on YouTube, I threw out Lupe Fiasco. Steve threw out Ja Rule. DJ L.O.Kari threw out
Short Dog Baby.
There he is. DJ L.O.Kari, wave. Show the people who you are. That was all blocked. There he is. Up too far. Kenny threw out Will Smith, aka the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Greatest show ever on TV.
Thanks.
I mean, realistically, it's that or Martin. Ace Davinci was. I fucking love Seinfeld. Michael Richards, you fucked up, but Kramer is hilarious.
It's the show about nothing.
So is Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Ace Davinci, for your first play of Trading Rappers, who you gonna throw out?
I'm gonna throw out my nigga 1, 2, 3 into the 4. Snoop Dogg it all. Dr. Dre is at the door.
All right, so here's the problem, folks. We have the two most recognizable rappers in the world on the table right now, being Will Smith and Snoop Dogg. Those people can go to fucking Vietnam, and people will stop them in the streets. Also, apparently, if you're black and you go to China, people think you're Will Smith, according to my friend Rob.
Also, fun fact, I went to Korea and someone jumped on the train because they thought I was Will Smith.
Nice.
So that means Will Smith is Black America.
Pretty
We're
much.
all Will Smith.
We're all.
We don't even know.
I'm not even mad about that, kind of. That's a fair,
that's fine.
That's a fair representation.
I'm okay with it.
You're like, thank you.
The Jackie Chan of black men.
Just slip that in there real quick.
Just give that.
slip it under the door. You know, don't pay no mind. You pick it up whenever you want. Just leave it there. Leave it on the floor. It's cool.
So in my head, it's either summertime or gin and juice, and I'm going with gin and juice.
Ooh.
Gin and juice is one of the best beats ever made.
Lay back.
1993. Nothing. There's very few songs that have topped it in my head. So I vote for Snoop. Steve, who you got?
I just heard that a new what they call themselves, Damn Funk and Snoop Dogg,
which is the most perfect combination.
Yeah, people
it's
were,
like Guru and DJ Premier.
The second people heard Damn Funk, like when he got a little bit of popularity, they were begging him to be like,
or damn.
Damn, yeah, it's
damn. All the vowels, dumb.
But yeah, it was like they were like, "Yo, you gotta do an album with Snoop Dogg." He's like, "Whatever." But he did, and then, but
it's
yeah,
not as amazing as I wanted it to be. But give him like the album number 3.
Yeah, it'll be just fine. Or they'll just do whatever. They'll just get high and just like, yeah.
I'm okay with that. I listened to a lot of Redman growing up. That's all he did.
Yeah, very true.
Very true.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go with Snoop in this one. Yeah, I'll go with Snoop. True.
All right, so that's 2 votes for Snoop. DJ Locaria, are you going to vote for yourself?
Actually, today I'm not.
This time
I'm gonna be biased, man, because I actually am gonna vote for Lupe Fiasco.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a huge Lupe fan, and I think he has.
Every day he wakes up in the mirror.
Like Lupe has bars. Food and Liquor. I just recently got to go to the show where he did like all of Food and Liquor, and I just completely forgot. That was one of the few albums for me like that I listened to like religiously. Actually,
yeah.
The Cool and Food and Liquor was like 2 albums.
Yeah,
like,
those 2 back to back. Yeah.
I know a lot of people say that about like Kanye, but for me it was Lupe.
Me too.
Number 1, fuck Kanye.
Me too.
Number 2, what do you think happened to Lupe?
To Lupe?
Nothing really.
The record label shit.
Yeah. Labels, stopping his projects. He had 2 really fire albums. The 3rd album was still, Lasers was still good, but it was a little too commercial for like fans and whatnot. And then
some anti-Semitic bars.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah. True.
I mean, the black righteousness. You're gonna get anti-Semitic or something.
Yeah, because Lupe was appealing to all the anti-commercial rap. That's who Lupe scooped up. So the minute he did some commercial shit, they were like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Calcified.
You gotta stay woke.
It used to be the size of an avocado. Now it's the size of a raisin, brother. Stay woke.
But but just seeing him perform and like remembering just like where that album took me. Yeah, I'm sorry. He's still by far, like his Food and Liquor is still so relevant today. You know what I'm saying?
Fair.
Like
that's fair.
That's like my Illmatic. You feel me? Like so.
What's Melvin? Shout out to Melvin Brooks, who runs our Facebook page. Kenny.
Snoop Dogg.
Ace Davinci.
Lupe.
So what was that? 2 votes for Lupe.
And 3 for Snoop Dogg.
Who threw out Snoop Dogg?
Me. And I still give me that book. I want Ultimate Warrior. Oh, I got a whole pack.
Open pack.
Ooh. I'm finna hang these up.
WCW cards.
Looking at these.
That's blocking Steve's face.
Fuck is Terry Taylor?
That was the Red Rooster.
Who is this guy?
Terry Taylor's crying right now.
Terry Taylor was the Red Rooster.
Oh wow.
Flying Brian.
This guy?
Oh, Brian Pillman. Yeah.
Brian Pillman?
Nice.
The Steiner brothers.
Nice.
Yo, they were dope.
Ricky
How many cards come
Morton.
in that pack?
Yeah. It's a nice little pack.
It's a solid size of cards.
That's a lot.
Balling right now.
I
You
bought
gotta
this
know.
shit like 2 years ago.
Oh, Sid
For this
Vicious.
show.
Oh, nice.
Well, Ace, you throw out
Doom.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, okay, wait.
Ron
You see I'm throwing out next? All right, I'm coming in hot. Fuck it. Bow. Let's do it.
Hi, bro.
Well,
let's
Why,
do
dog?
it. My guy.
Why you gotta do this, fam?
Number 1,
baby.
the recording is going to click non-stop. Number 2, we have 7 minutes left. We're not getting through any of this.
Why are you doing this, fam?
Coming in hot.
It's not
Before you start
because
playing
I
the
don't
music,
care.
Hold on.
I'm knocking everything over right now. That's what's happening, all right?
I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to
Guns
play this card. My
blazing.
very favorite producer of all time, the best 10-second sampler of all time, RZA.
Ooh.
Shittiest equipment he could get. Made one of the
There
best
it is.
albums. Made 5 of the best
Ooh.
albums that have ever been made.
Ooh, there it is. Ooh.
Steve,
Wow.
just hurry up. Do it.
For the love of God.
I got it. Yo, I got Jehovah.
Who that?
Who?
Who the fuck? Jazz? Jays?
Wow,
He's
man.
watching right now.
Jays?
Because he watches everything somehow.
He hears everything. Oh, look, I got Lex Luger, too.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, this is a solid pack.
Nice.
We did this.
There you go.
Nice.
DJ Elokari, what you got?
All right, man. So I'm gonna throw out Slick Rick.
Staying nice.
The best one-eyed rapper ever.
I mean, he's no Vanilla Ice, but he's decent.
The best one.
Wow.
Out of all the one-eyed rappers, the very best.
What about
way better than him? What's his name? Jersey. Shit.
Oh no! I was thinking about what's the homie from?
There's another one. Bushwick Bill.
Bushwick Bill.
Shot himself in the eye.
Yeah.
Fucking nuts, that guy.
Yeah.
Who's the Fetty Wap?
Fetty Wap. Yeah.
Out of the 3 one-eyed rappers in the game, by far the best.
What happened to Slick Rick's eye? What the fuck? What are we talking
I
about?
don't know what happened to his eye.
Oh, that was a real thing? Like, his eye is, like, actually not inside
That patch
his
is not a
skull?
joke. Also,
I thought it was a brand. I thought
remember
he was
that
just
he
doing
is
the thing.
absolutely crazy. He went to jail for a long time. On tour, he pulled a gun on Big Daddy Kane.
Nice.
He didn't do that. He didn't do that to Vanilla Ice though.
He didn't do that to Vanilla
Wow,
Ice.
Well, listen. We can talk about what happened to Vanilla Ice.
I'm just gonna put down Dr. Dre.
Please do,
saying, dog.
so he can win. Cause that's the guy
Bro,
right there.
Vanilla Ice is a win.
I mean, at this point, I'm voting for Jay. I'm not.
Me too.
Vote for Dr.
I
Dre.
don't hate.
Jay-Z.
Dr. Dre is up there.
Fam.
Beats by Drake.
Stop.
Beats by Drake.
Y'all need to stop.
Oh dear Lord.
Collaborate
Ace, play it
and
quick.
listen.
Quick.
Beats by Drake.
Getting
Okay.
into it. We got 5 minutes left.
Hey man, Jay-Z ain't got no movie though, dog.
He was in
Jay-Z ain't cold. Jay-Z ain't cold as ice though, fam.
He did the American Gangster soundtrack.
He was
because originally he was on.
He ain't shared no stage
he
with
looked
no
so
Ninja
much like
Turtles
Frank
though.
Ocean, they
Ninja
wanted-
Rock.
Jay-Z only looked
He
like a
wrote-
Ninja Turtle, dog.
You be
He
bugging.
is
Vanilla
not.
Ice
for
said,
Bugs
"Go
Bunny.
ninja, go ninja, go ninja."
Jay-Z can't do
ninja,
no
not
hammer
it.
dance, fam.
Ninja,
What
rap,
is happening
Just
right
go,
now?
Jay-Z was on the Rush
Rap,
Hour 3
ninja.
soundtrack.
Dog,
He
he didn't
wrote
do
that.
no
He was on
dance
the,
moves though, fam.
He was on the
talking
Space Jam
about, son?
soundtrack.
Stop playing.
You
He
can't
wrote "You
silence
Buggin"
us,
for
man.
Bugs Bunny.
Stop playing right now, okay?
Well, Ace, you gotta
Oh.
start voting.
I'm voting for Jigga. Jigga
I'm
Jehovah.
also voting for. I mean, you can say he's not the best rapper in the world. You can say Nas beat him. However, Nas made a whole song. Jay made like 3 lines.
Hey man,
When he said, "I can divide," that was it. He could be in the staff meeting and be like, "Who should get the job?" One hot album per 10-year average, number 1.
That's
all the
math.
time.
That's mathematics right there.
You can't beat that.
Super Ugly is way better than.
that's real, man.
I don't like Super Ugly.
Super Ugly's crazy.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
he-
Super Ugly was like Jay losing his cool.
He said he
for
left the
only
condoms
time.
on the baby seat. I mean, like,
baby seat.
Hold on, but
think about the juxtaposition of that. You feel me?
Hey,
what you
Condoms
forget-
on a baby seat. That's like
Yo.
dying in the living room. You know
but
what I'm saying? Like,
forget
you
is
gotta
the original
understand.
version of "Is That Your Bitch" was about
Yeah,
Nas.
this is true. He wrote like 4 verses.
you know
He was
what?
like, I got so much to say.
That's real. Hey, but
You know what?
but will it ever
It's
stop?
rough. It was a rough day.
Hey,
It was a rough time.
Fam,
We'll keep
It was
that
a rough
between
time to be
me
a
and
Nas
you.
fan. It was rough. It was
it
rough.
was. It was. You
But
know
then
what
again,
Nas
that's
should have
what-
said? You know what Nas should have
made-
said?
Oh God,
He should have said, "Will it ever stop?" Yo, I don't know.
Is he
Turn
doing
off the
Vanilla
lights.
Oh,
and I'll
Stop
Did you
it.
hear his voice crack?
to the extreme. I write the mic like a vandal.
Why you-
Light up the
why?
stage.
Stop it.
Something about
And
candles.
white
Stop
and
about
white
candle.
Vanilla Ice
Jump
is not
like
winning
a
this.
candle.
Ew.
No, come on,
Ugh.
dance go rush, and the speakers that boom. I'm killing the brain
We have
like a
2 minutes.
poisonous mushroom. Like, come on, dog.
What are you
You
doing?
ain't ready, son.
Nobody wants to be ready for that.
See, that's-
Check the
that's
hook
about biology.
while my DJ
And he's
revolves
still going.
it,
He
son.
won't stop.
Y'all don't know, dog.
I don't want to know.
Y'all sleeping
Leave
on
that
ice,
in the vault.
fam. You sleeping. You know what? I'm gonna take my card back, bro.
So y'all ain't even ready.
It ain't
Y'all
even-
ain't
You
even
don't
trying to
deserve
right.
You didn't
All right,
even throw out Vanilla Ice.
What, Steve? Who you voting?
Dr. Dre.
I'm voting for the guy that MC
Vanilla
Jehovah.
Ice.
Kenny, who are you voting?
Dr. Dre.
Jay-Z wins. Who threw out Jay-Z?
Hey man,
I
I ain't
did.
get to vote, fam.
No, I just want some cards.
I think we all know.
I didn't get to vote, fam. That
You
ain't
picked Vanilla Ice. You did a whole. You did
that
a whole
ain't
like.
fair, fam.
You did
spat
a
it.
whole Vanilla Ice rap.
You spat an entire like soliloquy.
Yeah.
I was.
I just want to point out that
thank you,
throw
Ace.
was on camera.
Haiku.
Thank
no
you,
one paid
Ace.
attention to
I
that.
was spitting soliloquies.
Soliloquies.
Soliloquies?
Soliloquy
right.
for Vanilla Ice.
That's
what
right,
you picked.
fam.
Soliloquies.
That's how you voted for.
You think you know, but you really have no idea.
Wow.
Wait.
See, you done
That's
made him
a drop.
upset. See what you
Saying,
did?
dog.
That's
See?
a drop right there.
See?
We're using that next week.
Sad.
We're gonna start off with last time on BlurdDotRadio.
You think
you think you know?
What?
This is my diary.
Kenny, throw out first.
Okay.
We got 1 minute left.
Lil'
I'll
Kim.
tell you what. The three people in your hand, just throw them out. If they made a trio album, who among us would have the best? I think I got a decent.
I don't.
I got a decent.
Okay. I got you.
All right, so Kenny, who'd you throw out?
Lil Kim, Easy, Nicki Minaj.
I'd listen to it.
I
would definitely listen to it.
Only for-
There's no question about that.
Only for Kim and E, I guess.
Yep. I got okay, this is funny. I got Chance, Vic Mensa, and Iggy Azalea.
That is so.
Two of them are good. Two of them are good.
Horrible.
It's like steak, potatoes, and
Like
booty.
like a
ass sweat.
Steak, potatoes,
like a
chitlins.
kale based a kale based burger.
A kale-based burger with some chicken and fries.
Steak, potatoes, liver. This I feel like it's unfair. I have
Yogurt.
Common, Andre 3000, and Rakim.
Ooh, shit, that's nasty.
Yeah,
That's
we
too
lost.
woke for me.
Yeah, we lost.
My forehead got to hurting when you said that shit. That was
See what you want to do is you want to when you have a 3-piece duo, you want to have somebody who's a little more wants to have a little less. Yeah, you know what I mean. So I got ODB,
right.
Okay.
Nasir Jones, and Miss Lauryn Hill.
Damn.
Wow.
Now that's
I would listen to any duet being sung by ODB and Lauryn Hill. It would be worth it just for that.
That'd be amazing.
Yo,
That'd
if they
actually-
did a Sweet Sugar Pie remix, right then and there, you can take me, Lord. You can take me out.
Wow.
Lord, take him.
DJ Elokari, who you got?
All right, so for some reason I didn't get all the cards.
Vanilla Ice.
Three vanilla
Ice.
ices. Three variations of vanilla ice.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
Are you missing the card?
I am missing the card. I mean, it don't really.
Yeah, it's
it
too
don't really
late
matter.
now.
You got somebody black, I know that.
Drop.
All right, I got Biggie Smalls.
Yeah.
Gucci Mane.
Oh, the juxtaposition is ridiculous.
Right. And I got a wild card.
Are you the one that said Vanilla Ice? I'm cutting your mic. No more.
Suspense, Elgin. Who is it?
I got Gucci on the chorus.
Yeah.
I got Notorious B.I.G.
Of course.
And the song that I wish could have happened, man, Pac. Like, just let them go bar for bar, man.
Damn. So it's Pac, Biggie,
They
and
did.
Gucci.
Yeah.
They did it on stage together.
I did. I did.
forgot,
Yeah.
It was on the show or one of those things. I don't know.
After seeing their freestyle that they did together, it was just like, God damn, man, why did that never happen?
Yeah.
Like, why? Like, couldn't they have just put their shit aside for like a few seconds and just?
It was so much bigger than them.
They got that one
Damn.
song.
Well, they say there's one song where Biggie went directly at Tupac, and I forgot who has it, but they said they're never letting it out.
Yeah.
The one actual diss song.
Yeah.
Like he did like Sublime. Like Who Shot You? Like,
Yeah.
even though that was apparently was made before Tupac got
That's
shot.
what I heard, yeah,
But when crowds on the West Coast booed him, that's the one he told his DJ to put on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It was also in that whack ass movie.
Yeah.
It was a whack movie.
That beat. Dun, 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 dun.
So who's winning?
Yeah. So Biggie
I'd
Pac
kick a trash
and
can
Gucci
over
on
right
the
now
other
if I heard
one.
that for the first time again.
We're all winners.
Yeah. Because it's time to stop. Shout out time.
Shouts and murmurs, baby. Hey, you know what time it is? Shouts and murmurs. Shouts.
Watch out.
Murmurs. Shouts.
Listen. Watch out.
Murmurs.
I want to send a shout out
Shouts and
to
murmurs.
Melvin Brooks, Ricardo Jackson.
Shouts and murmurs.
You know who I want to send a shout out to? Ryan Leonard.
Shouts and
Ryan Leonard, who was on the show, giving advice on how he can make his comic books better. And then had a table of PocketCon. Also, shout out to PocketCon for creating those opportunities. Shout out to DJ Elokari for heading up PocketCon.
PocketCon.
Also, shout out to Steve for whatever he's doing right now.
Shouts and murmurs.
Are you ready for me?
Shout out to Davinci.
Shouts and
And a
murmurs.
happy birthday shout out to Kenny. Wait a minute.
Hey, thank you. Shouts.
I don't know if you could have predicted that. But I'm giving you all these cards.
Are you serious? Stop
Those
it.
are all-
Oh wow, thank you. Oh my gosh.
35 still alive.
35 still alive.
Shout outs to everybody here. Happy birthday, Kenny, once again.
Thank you.
What else I got? Shout outs to boom 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 boom. Shout outs to my homie Hoser at Chica Macanita. It's a small film festival that they do every once in a while.
Oh yeah, Chiquita Macanita.
Yeah, they always like stuff on the BlurdDot page. And you know, they always.
It's funny now that you say the word Macanita. I'm like, that didn't say Mankita.
Yeah, but and then shout outs to everybody who love everybody.
Yeah.
DJ Elokari.
First off, I gotta say shout outs to my grandmother who is 100 years old now. That's why I was not able to be here last week, because I was celebrating her birthday, hosting, DJing, and doing all the things for my grandma. And
Did she step in the name of love?
no, she did not. She did not. But she was grooving to Ascension. So shout outs to Sam Trump, who came all the way from Chicago to perform Maxwell, a full-on Maxwell set for my grandma.
Damn.
So shout outs to her.
Yes, sir.
Jordan
Awesome.
Boston. Yeah, Jay Sachs also came through too as well to like hit it on the background and all that kind of stuff.
Jay Sachs has never been on the show, so I'm gonna give him a lighter. You know, been on the show in 2020.
Yeah, let's make that happen. Also, shout out to my boy Shai Tulani,
Yes, sir.
who I know is going through a lot right now.
Yes, sir. I was just thinking about him.
Yeah.
When you said that, dude, that's crazy.
Shout out to Lester Ray, who was about to go make his transition and journey to New York. Continue to make great music, my man. And shout outs to shout outs to Big Bird, man. Like, I found out Big Bird passed today as well. Yeah, man. So it's a lot, man. Folks who lost their life. Shout outs to Juice WRLD. Shout outs to Ridley, Victoria. Thank you so much for your energy, your amazing spirit, your incredible dance moves, and just like dope energy and your amazing music. You will be missed and appreciated. Thank you so much. And that's it.
Thank you for all of the birthday wishes.
Shout out.
I don't think I've been on since we had PocketCon. Shout out to PocketCon.
Yo,
what a successful event this year was.
Wait,
I'm looking.
Did you confirm yet?
Not yet.
Okay,
Not
we
yet.
can't make that
I have
announcement.
a meeting.
Ooh,
I
I'm
yield my
excited.
time.
Yeah, I'm still excited for next year though. Either way, working with PocketCon within First Aid has been a blast, and I'm looking forward to doing more programs and things for the community as we push forward into the next year. And yeah, thank you everybody who's been support First Aid Comics. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, First Aid Comics HP. Come through, check out my videos I do with Zach. We do our picks of the week every Wednesday.
Tight.
The video usually comes out Thursday or Friday. Yeah, thank you guys.
Did you mention Nerd Fish Stranger?
Oh my goodness, yeah. See, I've been out of the loop. Because actually, yes, we have a new episode of Strangers where the group is back together. We've had people in and out between myself being sick and Jerry being sick. we haven't all been together. So now we are back in this duo. The trio is back doing things and talking all things wrestling, comics, and pop culture. So yeah, NerfX Strangers, check us out. Instagram, NFS Strangers, and Facebook, NerfX Strangers.
Ace Davinci, what you got?
Shout out to the whole Smart Mouth fam. Cash over clouds, you already know what's going on. All blessings and prayers sent to those, the family and friends of Really Victoria. Shout out to the family and friends of Juice World, because the community of Juice World is just as close to a lot of people too.
Juice World died?
Yes,
he did.
Really?
Yeah,
Passed
seizure in Midway this morning.
Yeah.
Like today.
This morning.
This morning.
Today.
Yeah.
Today.
He had a seizure in the Midway, Chicago Midway Airport this morning. Yeah, so let's get better with checking in with one another, with all of our loved ones in the community. Whether y'all are like super duper close, or even if y'all just made a song together like 2 years ago and y'all don't talk no more, check in with the motherfuckers, man. See what's going on with everybody. Because you never know whose day that'll make. You know what I'm saying? Juice WRLD, he made like a healthy number, because he actually did a lot of collaboration joints too. Like he had the one with Future, and he did a bunch of stuff with Trippie Redd. Like he, for the short time in his career, he did a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? He was like a phenomenal songwriter. I was just bumping his music the other day before that happened. So yeah, it's sad. I'm not gonna preach. I'm not gonna talk about don't do drugs and nothing like that, because that's some like higher than now shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on that, but like let's drink some water. Let's do something. You know what I'm saying? Like let's just take care of our
some weed, guys.
Man, something. Because health is wealth.
Right.
We got more work to do. We got more work to do here. We got more podcasts, more songs, more moves to make. So like let's keep working. Y'all already know what it is. Shai Tulani, you know what it is.
Where can people find your music?
You can find my music on all streaming platforms at Ace Davinci, ACEDAVINCI. 7 Day High, that's how the light gets in. All those projects are on there. New music coming up in 2020. I might drop something at the end of this year, just cause like I feel like it. And my Instagram is what I be on the most, so add me on the gram. It's IG. It's 7 Day High, SEVENDAYHIGH. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to BlurdDotRadio for having me come through. As always, it's been love, it's been fun, and I hope to see y'all again real soon.
You've been listening to BlurdDotRadio, BLURDDOTRADIO. We will be back next week with
somebody black.
Hold on, wait. I got a real answer for this.
Shots and murmurs. Shots and murmurs.
It's probably somebody black.
More than likely.
I only invited like one white person. Oh shit, we don't got anybody tonight.
Oh really?
Yeah. So it's whoever we invite. I'm open to ideas. Yeah. So it'll be a surprise. Actually, you'll hear this episode next week. You'll hear the. You know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna go into this.
Stay woke, niggas.
I'm already too drunk. Love, peace, hair grease. Fuck out of here.